Day 1. No enemy seen. No shots fired. Just mud and orders sent down from somewhere dry, hauling rifles around like they matter. But we only ever use a spade. Day 9. My skin is starting to slough. Trenchfoot, they say, like it's a damn weather report. Bandaging dead flesh so it won't fall off the bone is now standard procedure. Day 21. Another morning of dragging myself through the same freezing shit. The numb from the frost is the closest thing to relief out here. Convinced the sacrifice is righteous, so we've got a duty too. Yet that dirt don't care about your damned reason, rank or pride. Chill stifles every question, no one asks or answers on our side. Yeah, they swear their cause is sacred, one part of some grand design. Act like a pain turns into meaning if we only hold that line. Pretend the straining's more than being, simply for another day. But the quiet speaks the bitter words we're not allowed to say. So we search a barren distance for the danger we were told, waiting for the enemies from all those warnings we've been sold. Thoughts fuel anxiety, there ain't no threat to keep at bay. Seems the real machine is feeding on those people thrown away. We were told that all this hurting was the proof that we were strong. Taught this fate would shape our purpose, that the struggle isn't wrong. But the world that sent us forward hasn't shared the lies we gave. The complacent just forsake themselves as fodder for the grave. They said hardship builds a hero, instead suffering makes a man. Yet the folks that keep on bleeding seem to never understand. No, the ones who built the engine never touch the gears that grind, and cold truth lies within the silence when they leave us all behind. Some realization settled in us, hitting hard as frozen ground. Marched straight into a battle only built to wear us down. Those hopes we carried with us weren't discarded out of spite, but got tossed along the way. They never mattered in this fight. Each loss proves the stories were illusions dressed as cause. A promise to keep us moving ain't supposed to give you pause. And sometimes it's in submission when the anger starts to fade, reveals the burden we all shoulder is the only thing we've made. Day 43. Someone was crying again last night. Could have been close, could have been far. Sounds get strange in the dark out here. Day 55. Heard a man get dragged out before dawn. I didn't check who it was. Names make things heavier, but sorrow just passes through you if you let it. Day 68. The sobbing came back tonight, only closer. Right beside me, I thought. So I stayed still, just listening. It took a while before I noticed the cries were coming from me. Oh, we don't resist, we exist, then collapse in slow decay. Faces carved by callous fear in ways no words can quite convey. This cruel brotherhood we count on withered quickly in the grime, just marching toward our ending, so alone and out of time. No hands reach out for comfort, but each soul gets torn apart. Too beaten down to care enough to notice one more heart. And somewhere near acceptance, where our final ties are bled, shows a man can walk for miles after feeling long since dead. We were told that all this hurting was the proof that we were strong. Taught this fate would shape our purpose, that the struggle isn't wrong. But the world that sent us forward hasn't shared the lies we gave. The complacent just forsake themselves as fodder for the grave. They said hardship builds a hero, instead suffering makes a man. Yet the folks that keep on bleeding seem to never understand. No, the ones who built the engine never touch the gears that grind, and cold truth lies within the silence when they leave us all behind. Twilight sky comes down in pieces, every blast a tear and scream. Shrapnel ripping through the night like something feral in a dream. Split or flip limbs up with spitting bodies where it will. There's no enemy to aim at, just a world that learns turn to kill. Our own weapons cough out murder, turning comrades into dust. Steel raining without warning, shredding bone and breaking trust. But something in that carnage made the living fold and sway, because a war that fires blindly finds a price we have to pay. Day one, they set us down before the sun could bother rising. The dark still held the field like a secret that it didn't want to share. Corpses lay scattered in the mud, stiff as tools left out in winter. Their limbs frozen into shapes no one meant for them to keep. One man still breathed. His feet were wrapped in rags soaked through with blood and thawing rot. He looked at me with the kind of knowing you only earn by losing everything. Command told us to keep our feet dry. Sarge said Trenchfoot is avoidable if we take responsibility.